Good morning, all. Hope I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
And the screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So till now we have covered a fairly good amount of information about the different materials that are used in packaging. So before we go to next important topic, it's important to understand our purpose of studying the subject. As in the very beginning, I told that any engineer, maybe in any field or any problem, one of the major goal of engineers is to find the optimum solution, because there is nothing called best worst kind of stuff. Every solution need to be put in a comparative scale, and you have to find out that which solution is optimum. The main reason is most of the engineering problems are called multi-dimensional. That means they have different dimensions. So you need to find a solution which can serve all its dimension without compromising any one of the other dimension. For example, like if you think of a food dish, ধরো তোমরা কিছু রান্না করছো বা তোমরা কোনো ভালো খাবার খাচ্ছ, so it need to have many criteria to be fulfilled. যেমন ধরো it should be cooked well, I mean it should be uh, boiled well, it should, the amount of salt should be fine, amount of sugar should be fine, amount of the chili should be in the required amount. As you can understand, when it becomes a good dish, when all these things are given in its required quantity. Okay, so that is called an optimum solution. That if you have multiple criteria, your solution must fulfill the criteria, keeping in mind that I should not be fulfilling only one criteria very good way, but I won't fulfill another criteria at all. This is not a good solution. So in case of packaging also, suppose after being having a bit of knowledge about the different materials, if suppose you are being asked that this is the product, you have to develop a package of this. So which so if the question is like that, then you can understand that it becomes a problem of optimization. That means you have to find an optimum solution, an optimum material which can serve the different requirements under question. Now, how to find that solution? You have to search for the solution, because you know that there is not a single material which can serve every aspect. Say, for example, you may say, no, I can use metal, but you know metal is very expensive. So you will tell, okay, fine, I will use plastic, but you know that plastic is not having a good aesthetic sense. So there are so many way, one solution, one material may not be serving all the purposes. So based on your requirement, you have to find out most optimum solution. We cannot say best solution, we cannot say worst solution. We can say that this is the optimum solution as per the problem. Okay. So now the question comes that how will you find this optimum solution? Okay, there are different ways. Okay, you can go for a very, you can go for a very elaborate kind of things, like where you know you can use a very mathematical or statistical way to do optimization. And as you may already know, there are a lot of artificial intelligence, soft computing, this kind of paradigm has come, which can have excellent optimum solutions it can find. But as our scope is not towards soft computing AI, we will find a very, I will say, a very naive way, a very basic way to find a good solution. But many of the times this can work out well, because it may be simple, but if your problem itself is not very complicated, then there is no meaning of utilizing a very complicated way of finding the solution. Suppose if I ask you what is 2 plus 4, There is no meaning finding out some quantum physics or optimization or differential equation to find it out. You have a very simple way to do it. But at the same point of time, the simple method that we are going to talk today may not be always a very good proposition if you have a very complicated problem. Okay. Let us start with this. This is a very simple one. This is called solution prioritization matrix. Okay, so this is a way, and this this process is very simple, but it is not limited to only in case of packaging. Any case where to find the optimum one, then you can use this technique. Okay. So in this technique, from the name itself, you can understand that this is basically a process which will prioritize the matrix. That means if you have five solutions, say S1, S2, likewise S5, you may find that S4 is the most optimum solution, S3 comes next, S1 comes to, S5 comes afterwards. So this way you can make a ranking and accordingly you can find out. Okay. So to do this, let us do one thing. Let us take a problem which is not a packaging problem. Because you can map your understanding, which we are going to exemplify, you can map this understanding to packaging or any problem easily if you understand this. Okay. So let us take a common problem. Okay. Let's say, for example, myself is a student and uh, I am always late to class, and this I'm taking as myself as a student. Okay. And like I found that, okay, fine, let me be punctual. So I'm trying to find out that what can be a best solution by which I can attend the class on time every day. Okay, is the problem clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us try to find out that what are the possible ways, what are the possible solutions that can help me to reach my college at time. So what do you think? What are the possible solutions are those? Means tell me some solutions which can make me to reach my college at time.
কলেজের কাছাকাছি থাকলে।
Okay, so staying near college. What else?
Waking up at time,
So waking up, I will write rather waking up early.
Using public transport instead of using private transport instead of public transport.
So you using own vehicle. Yeah. Anything else?
So leaving the home before the optimal time.
So you mean to say I will wake up early, but I have to leave also
Early before
at
the
that.
actual amount
Yeah.
of time it's required for safety.
Okay. So leaving for college at right time. Okay. What else?
Not staying awake at late night.
Yeah. Tell me whatever comes in your mind which can be shared in the class. You can tell me.
এমন কোন রোড সিলেক্ট করা যেটাতে লেস ট্রাফিক রোড।
So I live in the college hostel only, sir. Will not be late.
You will be mostly late when you live in the college hostel. Have you been to college hostel?
No, sir. We did not get the opportunity.
Yeah, when you will get
আমি থেকেছি।
opportunity, you will understand the thing.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But anyway, I'm just making a joke of it. Anyway. Anything else? Okay, if not, no problem. We will start with this to understand. Now, as you can find out that we have got seven possible solutions. Okay. Now we have to find out that which solution we may adopt actually, or which solution we may finally go for. So let us do one thing. Let us just take a bit of space. Now, whenever you are going to judge anything, now, you always need some criteria. So, what are the criteria based on which you are going to judge these solutions? What are those? There are few criteria which are common to any problem, maybe a technical problem, maybe a personal life problem. Say, for example, like I can say expensiveness. Okay. Uh, then like time. I will say time required to implement. Like there may be many solutions which may be very lucrative, but it will take a long time to implement. Often we call this thing lead time or realization time. Okay, we also call it lead time. Technically, this is more commonly used, lead time. Anything else? Expensiveness, time required to implement, lead time, or any other criteria against which you are going to judge the particular solution. Hello. Any other criteria can you think of? Tell one thing, like seeing your problems, I can have like availability, how available this solution is. And one more important criteria, which generally in every problem we should include, that is called feasibility. Do you know what is the meaning of feasibility? And this is very important. What is the meaning of feasibility? And as engineer, you should concentrate on feasibility rather than possibility. Okay. It's not something very important for engineers, but feasibility is very important. What is the difference between possibility and feasibility?
সো কারেন্ট সিচুয়েশনের উপরে যে পসিবিলিটিটা হয় সেটাকে ফিজিবিলিটি বলতে পারি।
To some extent, but it is not related on the current situation because many of the times there are solutions where the implementation is not totally on your hand. So say, for example, to reach college at time, I can also think of a solution like going to college by helicopter. It's not impossible, it is possible, but it is not feasible because if I even say, for example, I to buy it, but it's not only in my hand that I can just ride in helicopter and go to college. So this particular type of solutions are called, they are not, many of the times we call them, they're impractical. Okay, they are not practically possible. But in engineering terms, this is called a feasibility. Any type of implementation, if you propose a new method of any problem or any work, there is always a thing called feasibility study, that how feasible to implement this. You can think, because like there is something called out of the box thinking. I think all of you have heard this. Now, due to this out of the box thinking, we can think of many ways to solve a particular problem. But we have to consider the feasibility of implementing this. So that is why this feasibility study is very important, and any kind of problems you get, it is always better to include this particular parameter, feasibility. So now what you have to do, you have to rank these criteria. Okay. So what do you think? Now this will vary. Now again I'm telling that this cannot be a solution. This solution I am finding for myself. It does not mean that this solution will remain similarly apt for one of you guys. Because any problem in engineering majorly, it's not any universal problem. You got a new work to be printed, that if you want any kind of solution that is restricted to that particular printing job, you may refer to that solution for any other work, but it is a problem specific solution, it is not a general solution. Are you getting my point? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So please keep it in mind that whichever problem you take, that is a problem specific solution you are finding. So whatever is the ranking of criteria I am doing, maybe I am taking, means considering your help, but this is only for the solution of my problem attending class at right time. It may not be same with Imanol, Shagorika, Ramesh, Nishant, or any of you. So let us do one thing, but this is the next step. For first step, you have to find out possible solutions. You have to find out possible criteria. And then the third step comes that you have to rank the criteria. Which criteria is important? Do you think which criteria is most important? Among expensiveness, time required to implement, availability, and feasibility, which one you think is the most important criteria?
I guess availability.
Right. Okay, availability, yeah, you can say, but looking into your solutions, you may find there are few solutions where availability is not at all present. Like say, for example,
So
waking up
for
early. Waking up early, it does not have any quotient of availability. Okay. So anyway, you can tell according to, so in your case, Shornomai might have chosen availability in the top rank. You might have given that criteria highest priority. Okay. Anyone else was telling something?
so for me, I guess feasibility will be on the top of the list and time required will be the second.
Correct. So I will take feasibility, then it will be time required, then maybe expensiveness, and then maybe, sorry, I'm doing wrong. It's not correct. I'm doing. So first was feasibility. So feasibility I'm giving 4. Then expensiveness I'm giving 3. Then time required I'm giving 2, and availability I'm giving 1. Correct? So this is the priority of the criteria. Now again I'm saying I have done one mistake here which may not end up in a good solution, because you see I have ranked feasibility top, but actually I have not taken any solution which is not feasible. So what will happen, you have to understand this importance, that if you take a criteria which does not have much variance and much impact in terms of the difference in impact, it is almost same for everything. So basically you are getting the same score against that criteria for all the solution. So it cannot be a good distinguishing function. So more better the criteria are independent and distinct and can cause distinguishing factor between the solutions, it is more possible that you reach to a better solution. Okay, but anyway, these are the mistakes, these are the understanding we should do and we should understand. So next thing is very simple. Let us take a scale of 1 to 5. You can take any number. You can take 1 to 5, 1 to 10, any number. And where 1 represents worst and 5 represents best. And then let us make the matrix, because all this thing came, if you think the name of it, we called it a matrix. So there must be a matrix. And in this matrix, what we have to do, we have to make the number of rows will be same as the number of solutions. So we have 7 solutions. So we will have 7 rows over here. I may not be doing all because it is a repetitive work. You can just understand the concept and you can do rest of the part, and I will give you one home assignment so you can try to do it. It will help you to understand this, because these are few things which are used many of the times, or if not used, you can use many of the times actually. So number of rows should be equal to number of solutions. So I have, one sec, just I have a space crunch over here, so I'm just deleting this. So I have, say, solution 1, solution 2, solution 3, solution 4, solution 5, solution 6. You will have one more row. I'm not taking that actually. Okay. So let us take one solution outside this, and anyway, so and we will have the criteria over here. Okay. So since a matrix, yes, so like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so here I will have this is criteria 1, criteria 2, criteria 3, criteria 4, and here I will have something called total. Okay. And let me do one thing. Let me just take out one of these solution. Not staying awake at late night and waking up early. They are very correlated solution. This is another thing to know, that any case you have problems, you have number of solution for a problem, and you want to find out a solution which is optimal, it is always better to take the solutions more independent. If two solutions are very much correlated, then you may not arrive a good solution. So it is always advised that you take solutions which are very much independent. Okay. Okay. So my first solution is staying near college. And my first criteria, so this is C1, C2, C3, C4. So first criteria is expensiveness. So staying near college, in terms of expensiveness, what will be your score between 1 to 5? It's not at all expensive, you should give 5. If it is very expensive, you should give 1. So staying near college, in terms of expensiveness, how much you will give? Hello?
ইয়েস
Hello?
স্যার। স্যার, এক্সপেন্সিভনেস জিনিসটা মানে কিসের বেসিসে বললেন, বুঝতে পারলাম না।
সেটা আবার বেশি এক্সপেন্সিভ মানে খরচা বেশি। তোমার যদি বেশি খরচা হয় তাহলে তুমি তাকে কম পয়েন্ট দেবে, যদি বেশি খরচা না হয়, যদি খুব সস্তায় হয় তাহলে তুমি সেটাকে গুড সলিউশন বলবে। ইফ ইট ইজ মোর এক্সপেন্সিভ দেন ইউ উইল গিভ লেস স্কোর ইন টার্মস অফ এক্সপেন্সিভনেস। If it is very expensive, then you will give low score. If it is not expensive, you will give high score. তোমাদের কি কোথাও বুঝতে অসুবিধা হচ্ছে? আর ইউ গেটিং এনি প্রবলেম ইন আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডিং দিস?
নো স্যার, অ্যাকচুয়ালি মানে এক্সপেন্সিভ ব্যাপারটা তো অনেক প্যারামিটার্স এর উপর ডিপেন্ড করবে। মানে স্টুডেন্ট যদি দূরে অলরেডি বাড়ি থাকে, তাকে একটা বাড়ি নিতেই হবে, তো সে কলেজের সামনে নিলে বা একটু দূরে নিলে সেটাতে খুব একটা হিউজ ডিফারেন্স আসবে না। কিন্তু কোনো স্টুডেন্ট যদি কলেজ প্রিমাইসিসের মানে ওই এরিয়ার মধ্যেই থাকে কিন্তু একটু দূর, সে যদি বাড়িটা ছেড়ে যদি কলেজের সামনে হোস্টেল বা কিছু বাড়ির অ্যাভেলেবিলিটিতে আসে, দেন তার এক্সপেন্সিভনেসটা অনেকটা বেড়ে যাবে।
হুম, সেটা তো সেগুলো ঠিকই আছে, দেয়ার ইজ নাথিং রং ইন ইট। এবং সেইটার জন্য যেটা করতে হয়, ইচ অফ দিস ক্রাইটেরিয়া নিড টু হ্যাভ আ সেকেন্ড লেভেল অফ এসপিএম। সেটা আমি যাচ্ছি না, কিন্তু ইন জেনারেল তোমাকে যদি আমি বলি যে ইন ইফ ইউ কনসিডার দিস, সে ওয়েকিং আপ আর্লি, ইজ ইট মোর এক্সপেন্সিভ অর স্টেইং নিয়ার কলেজ ইজ মোর এক্সপেন্সিভ?
স্টেইং নিয়ার কলেজ অবভিয়াসলি।
হ্যাঁ, তাহলে সেই সেই ডিগ্রিতে তোমরা যদি বলো ইন জেনারেল যে তুমি যে সলিউশনগুলো নিয়েছো স্টেইং নিয়ার কলেজ, এই কথাটা শুনে তোমার কি মনে হচ্ছে ইন জেনারেল? এবারে অবশ্যই তোমার কলেজ যদি ধরো এমন জায়গাতে হলো যে তার পাশে সব হাই রাইজ, সেখানে তোমার এক্সপেন্সটা বাড়বেই, সেইটা তো অন্য প্রশ্নের জায়গাতেই যাচ্ছে। আর সেরম হলে পরে আমি সেই সলিউশনটাই আমি নিতাম না, স্টেইং নিয়ার কলেজ। কিন্তু আমি নিয়েছি মানে এটা একটা ফিজিবল সলিউশন। এবং সেই দিক থেকে দেখতে গেলে ইন টার্মস অফ এক্সপেন্সিভনেস কত দেবে, মানে আমার মনে হচ্ছে যে এটা ঠিক আছে, খুব এক্সপেন্সিভও না, আবার একটা চাপও পড়বে, এইরকম যদি হয় আই ক্যান গিভ ইট সামথিং অ্যারাউন্ড 3 মেবি। আই এম টেলিং ইটস নট ভেরি এক্সপেন্সিভ অর not very inexpensive also. So I will give something like 3. Similarly, waking up early, it does not have anything related to expensiveness, right? So I will give it a very high score because it does not at all need a single rupee to be spent. Using own vehicle, that case, what do you think?
হাই এক্সপেন্সিভ।
So what will be the score?
1 or 2।
1 or 2, so in between I can give it 1.5. Leaving for college at right time, it does not, again I don't think any expense is required. Now here also, like Shagorika was telling, I can also think, no, if I have to leave early I have to take a maid, I have to take a cook who is going to come at home first and cook for me, or I have to eat outside at the hotel. So this can be the case. So these case need to be considered from man to man, from man to man. But in general, if you are staying at home or means leaving early for college, or like leaving for college at right time, may not be a very expensive proposition according to me. So I will give something around 4 maybe. Okay, taking alternative route, this may have different impact. Suppose you go to a route which is very cheap and that's why you take so much time. But you take a route which is much faster, but it is expensive. So whether you are going to take that route or not, that's up to you. But according to me, I can say, okay, fine, it may be expensive more, but anyway, if I'm going by train, metro, bus, auto, it's not going to be something which is very much expensive, like owning an own vehicle, buying petrol every day. It may not be that much expensive. Okay. So from that point of view, I can again give it something like 3. Living at hostel, expensive wise, it is maybe the cheapest proposition, and that will give you to serve all the requirements. Okay, even if you get up early, sorry, get up late, you can still attend some of the classes. Okay, so I'm giving a very high score to that. Okay, is it clear, or you have any question about this? You have any other thought, or you have any matter of disagreeing to my points or scores?
No, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if you take criteria 2, your criteria 2 is lead time. How long you will take to realize or implement this particular solution. Staying near college, okay, it will take some time because you have to find out which all places are there, and like which is good, which is bad, where the others are staying, where my classmates are staying. So it may take some time, but generally if you think you are thinking of this solution because there are many options of this, otherwise you might not have thought of this. So taking that point into the ground, I can give it a score of something like 3 maybe, again, because it's neither, very time consuming, or very less time consuming. Waking up early, it needs a very little time. If you think that, okay, from tomorrow I'm going to get up early, you can do it immediately. So again, you can give a very good score, but anyway, it will take a bit low because it is a habit thing. It does not come in a single day. Using own vehicle, like you have to get fund, you have to arrange money, you have to get license if you already don't have, then you have to get it registration and all these things. So it may take some time, but if you have money, because you are already thinking that this is a feasible solution for you, so you can think of it. So but again, like many of the times, we may go for an EMI scheme and all, so it may take some point of time. So I am taking it something around 3 again. Leaving for college at right time, this again will have a very high score because this does not take again a very much time to implement. Taking alternative route, this is also like, if you think you want to go by that route, you can easily go because the route is already available. It is not that you are waiting when there will be a metro service available, then we'll do. It's not like that. It is already available. That's why you are finding it. Lead time, living at hostel, that again depends that in which status you are going to live in the hostel. But generally, it takes a bit of time because there are a lot of official procedures and all. But anyway, many of the times it is not going to be very huge also. So I can again give it a score like 2.5, and because if you go in an official way, it takes some point of time. Now similarly, you need to put the scores over here against each of these criteria. And C2, you have given a rank of 2. So once you finish this particular matrix, the next thing is very simple, that you have to multiply this score with this criteria rank and you have to add them. Okay. So for S1, if I had only these two criteria, S1 would have got 3 into 3 plus 3 into 2, that is equal to 9 plus 6, 15. This solution would have got 5 3s are 15 plus 4.5 into 2, 9, that is 24. This solution would have got 4.5 plus 3 2s are 6, that is 10.5. This solution would have got 3 4s are 12 plus 8, so 20. Now 3 3s are 9, 5 2s are 10, that is 19. And the last one would have got 15 plus 5 equal to 20. So as you can see from here that if I consider only these two, since I have not completed the entire matrix, if you have put some values over here and if you multiply with their criteria score, then you would have got some other value. But anyway, for understanding sake, you can see that among all these solution, this one, 24, that is number 2 solution, that waking up early, is actually your best optimum solution for this problem. And you can adopt that. Now you may think that when you go for a feasibility study, you may get that, okay, waking up early is not a very feasible solution for you. So from that point, it will get lower score. And at the end, when you add up, then it will not be the best solution. So how good solution you arrive, that entirely depends on how well and independent solutions you have chosen and how well criteria independent your criteria and solutions are, you are more probable to get a better solution. Is it clear? You have any doubt?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Now I am giving you one assignment. It's not assignment, you don't have to submit. It's just for your practice, you can tell. But I am giving you a packaging problem and you have to find out. So the problem is something like this, that say you have been asked to design packaging for an expensive fragrance which will be exported. So find the possible material to be used for primary packaging. I'm not talking about the secondary, tertiary one. So from this problem, you have to understand that which all are the possible materials and by which all criteria I can think of, and how can I rank among the possible solution. Okay. Any doubt? Any problem in understanding this?
No, sir.
Okay, it is 11:03. I'm giving you 2 minutes. At 11:05, we will stop for the day. Okay, it seems there is no such doubt as of now. If you get any doubt, you can you can actually raise the query in the group. Thanks a lot for attending the class. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.